It's time to review the Kulfi concealer. I recently did a Space NK haul because Kulfi has only recently launched in the UK. It went super viral in the US a little while back, and this was definitely the most requested item for me to review from that haul. And I have been dying to try this since it went viral in America, so I really hope this lives up to the hype. In case you haven't heard of it, this is called the Main Match Concealer. I've got this in the shade Misty Maple, and without further ado, let's just apply it. I won't apply too much yet because I don't know how thin this formula is or anything. And I also don't like applying too much concealer, to be honest. So just with a relatively small amount, let's see. I mean, that has blended really beautifully. Definitely not too thick and not too thin, just an easy to blend formula. I'm also very glad I went for this shade as well because I very nearly got a slightly lighter shade. I think this is maybe like the third or fourth lightest. And at least with my skin being tanned as it is right now, this is almost too light for me, so I feel like in winter this will be my perfect match. Also, the fact that this is the third or fourth shade down is very promising for my pale skin gals. That has left a very nice amount of coverage. It's not like the highest coverage I've ever seen, but it's definitely a very high coverage for the finish, as in it looks very natural, but it still managed to cover up all of my concerns. And in terms of how this looks up close, I think it looks really nice. Very, very minimal texture, even though I do have quite textured under eyes. And all concealers crease. Don't let anyone tell you that concealers can be creaseless, but as far as creasing goes, this is very, very minimal, I would say. And yeah, overall, you can hardly tell that I've applied concealer, which is exactly the kind of look I go for. So let's apply some on this side. I feel like that was pretty much the exact right amount. And let's use a different brush because why not? It's nice to see how concealers apply with different brushes. Blends just as easily. Surprisingly offers a similar amount of coverage, even though I used a fluffier brush, maybe just like ever so slightly less. I don't have any spots at the moment, but I do get some redness down here. So let's just see how well it covers that. Pretty well as far as I can tell. And wow, that just melts into the skin. That is so nice. I've just realized I do have like a slight spot up here, so why not try it on that? That is pretty impressive coverage, to be honest. I mean, obviously this is a first impressions video, but so far this is everything that I would want a concealer to be. So I am absolutely recommending this concealer for my dry skin gals and oily skin gals. Let me know in the comments whether this works for you as well. But yeah, this definitely could become one of my favorite concealers, I have a feeling. But obviously I can't make a bold claim like that off first impressions. So I will keep you updated. Let me know what you think of this concealer, and thanks for watching.